right, little Tattle Tells, how y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, things just went from bad to worse. Forbes just dropped an article airing out the fact that you are no longer a billionaire, baby. You're not even a half a billionaire now that you just lost the Adidas deal. They also aired out how much Kanye West owned. But get this, and this is the scariest part, right? Adidas issued a press release, and everybody skipped over the most important part of the press release. Adidas just announced that the reason, remember back then when Kanye was acting crazy and they said that the contract is under review? Adidas just announced that not only are they immediately terminating their relationship with Ye, stopping all payments to him, so they ain't even paying him his money, but they literally said they know for a fact they own all the designs. Actually, let me just read this for y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button so we can get into this. But yo, Adidas just stole Yeezy from Kanye. I know he wish he had a community to stand behind him and support him and fight for him right now. I know he does. I know you regret, because like I said, when you're up, nobody ever needs your community to wrap themselves around you and make sure that people don't treat you bad. It's when you're down in the gutter that you actually need it. And again, everybody that's saying Ye will pull out of it, listen to the whole video. Please, I'm tired of y'all commenting 2 seconds in. Listen to the whole video and then tell me what the way out is. Because y'all, even I'll admit with this Yeezy stuff, this is foul, what they just did. They literally announced that they stole Yeezy and they will continue to produce and market. That's foul to actually do that. Are y'all buying Yeezy without Ye's stamp of approval? I'm just saying. Isn't it odd? This all started with Ye saying that certain lives matter. And ironically, it ended with Ye being the biggest poster child to prove indeed, yes, certain lives do matter. Life comes at you hard. Anyway, listen, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into the Adidas statement and listen to the last paragraph, because this is the most important thing. Adidas does not tolerate I don't want to get demonetized, and any other speech. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable. Strong words for somebody that has Nazi roots, if you know what I'm saying. The German company. Strong words. Anyway, hateful and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect and fairness. Let me just say this. When Kanye was out there running up, saying these ninjas this, these ninjas that, these ninjas this, y'all ain't have nothing to say. You were fine. You were fine with it. But again, I know it's all about the bottom line, but I will just say this. Kanye got on my last nerve. But again, I will always say, just because that mofo might be wrong does not make you right, Adidas. It doesn't make you right. Okay. After a thorough review, this is what they were doing. They were trying to find legally a way to shore up. And this might be why Kanye was so mad at his lawyers, because according to this and the Forbes article I'm about to get into, Kanye got himself into a bad deal, right? Hateful and dangerous, blah, 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 blah. After a thorough review, the company has taken the decision to terminate the partnership with Ye immediately in production of Yeezy branded products and stop all payments to Ye and his companies. That's important. That's important. That's already, I'm like, ooh, when Ye already was trying to get liquid, and he's going to need those liquid assets if he opens his own thing, like Russell Simmons suggested, but it's not over. Adidas will stop the Adidas Yeezy business with immediate effect. This is expected, and here's the shade, to have short-term negative impact for the $250 million on the company's net income in 2022, given the high seasonality of the fourth quarter. But it's not over. This is the part where it's like, y'all done stole that man's company. And Ye, judging by the contracts everybody put out, you do have a fight on your hands, because you did sign a really bad deal, if this is allowed. Adidas is the sole owner of all design rights to existing products, as well as previous and new colorways under the partnership. More information will be given as part of the company's upcoming Q3 earnings announcements on November 9th. Again, Adidas is the sole owner of all design rights to existing products, as well as previous and new colorways under the partnership. More information will be given as part of the company's upcoming Q3 earnings announcement on November 9th, 2022. They literally stole Yeezy's design, colorways, and everything Kanye gave to them. And don't forget, it's just the season. When you work in anything with that type of stuff, you're already planning 2 seasons ahead. That's the way you have to do it. Nothing's done last minute. They literally stole his company right out from under him. And the thing is, when Adidas said, oh, this has been under review, I 100% believe that they were looking at it under review. I 100% believe they were doing all that stuff. But I believe that they were waiting for a while, putting his partnership under review, and that they always had plans to do this. They were weighing the backlash about how they could do this while keeping Yeezy's fan base. And when he started acting a fool, this gave them the perfect opportunity without any backlash to steal from him. Again, Kanye's wrong, but Adidas, we see you too, mofo. And I wish there was, listen, whatever, they're still planning to make his shoes without him. They're still planning to make his shoes without him. Let's get into this Forbes article, because the Forbes article is a lot thing. Again, let me just put this disclaimer out here. It's Forbes. We all know how they got hustled by Kylie Jenner and Kris Jenner. So take it how you want, but listen to this, right? The irony. Take it how you want, but listen to this. Kanye West has lost his place on the Forbes billionaire list now that the partnership has been terminated. But get this, it wasn't just a little bit of the thing. This looks like about 70% of his net value. They said the superstar rapper no longer has a place on Forbes billionaires list now that his lucrative deal with Adidas is over. Rapper and fashion entrepreneur Kanye West challenged Adidas to drop him following a weeks-long barrage of anti-remarks made on social media and in national media appearance. He said, I can say anti-S and Adidas cannot drop me. He was bragging on drink champs, right? Now, Ye, who's worked with Adidas since 2013 on this Yeezy line of super expensive, super popular sneakers, thought he was untouchable. After all, Adidas is saying they only get an estimated 4 to 8% of its sales from Yeezy products. Now, we have been led to believe that it was 80% of the sales. 4 to 8% is much smaller than 80%, but it's still huge from a multi-billion-dollar company, right? This is according to the investment bank Cowen. For Ye, it was an even bigger deal, accounting for 1.5 billion of his net worth. But Ye's words put the German athletic wear company with its own Yeezy ties dating back to its founders in the hot seat. Let's not forget. As a string of anti-everybody remarks drew condemnation from the top tiers of Hollywood, for weeks Adidas stayed silent, except to say on October 6th that the partnership was under review. Now, they goes on, but the pressure was ratcheted up. On Tuesday, October 25th, Adidas finally broke its silence and ended the relationship, immediately knocking him out the billionaire ranks. They said Adidas does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of speech. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, dangerous, With that gone, Ye is no longer a billionaire. Now get this. This is the part y'all been waiting for. Without Adidas, they're saying Kanye is only worth $400 million. The remainder of Ye's fortune, Forbes estimates, this is an estimate, so they might be trying to play him. Forbes estimates comes from real estate, cash, his music catalog, but let's not forget his music catalog is up for sale, and a 5% stake in ex-wife Kim Kardashian shake for Skims. Kim did Kanye so dirty on Skims. How did you give? Kanye wanted to have more than 5% in the company. Kim refused to give him more than 5%, saying nobody will ever have more than 5%. That's why he flipped out when he found out Jared Kushner had 10%, and Kim had given it to them to make relationships with Ivanka Trump, and at that time, the sitting president. Let's not forget this. Again, I can't feel sorry for him on that because everybody told him what Kim is. He saw it. He didn't mind. When he thought he could control the monster, he was fine feeding the monster, the townspeople. Now that the monster is eating him, now he wants to cry. But as soon as the monster stops eating him, he'll go back to feeding them townspeople. They said, oof. A source close to Skims told Forbes lately that Ye hasn't been involved with the brand since the 2019 launch. Removing Ye from the billionaires list casts off a years-long saga between the rapper and Forbes. Ye has always felt his net worth was undervalued. When he first made the list in 2020, he had an estimated 1 billion fortune. He wasn't happy. He said it's not a billion, it's 3.3 billion, since no one at Forbes knows how to count. I do believe Forbes was undercutting him. I'm just being fair. I do believe Forbes was trying to play him. You're the same people that make Kylie Jenner a billionaire. You don't know how to count. Your numbers aren't good, right? They're saying Ye documents claiming his Adidas partnership alone was worth 4.3 billion. When Ye learned he would clock in at 2 billion overall, his unhappiness with Forbes leaked to the tabloids. Anyway, he went on and on and on and on and on. Forbes is delighting in the fact that even though they were wrong and did undervalue Yeezy, they're like, now what's up? You're only worth 400 million. You guys, listen, there might be a way forward. Let me know what you think in the comments respectfully, all right? And let me know if you see like what the plan is. At the end of the day, Adidas just stole Yeezy from Ye. I hope he has the money to sue in court because that's the only thing that's going to undo this deal. Heavy, 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 very expensive lawyers. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments and I will talk to you later. Bye.